Hi Aquarius, this is Mary Street, and this is your comprehensive angel oracle card reading for the month of April 2016. To learn more about my new client reading specials, please visit the links below. Please like and subscribe and share these messages with anyone you feel may be open to them. So before we start your session today, I have a special announcement. I am going to be giving away 2 giveaways this month. One is a 15-minute reading, and the other is a Miracle Now deck by Bernstein. So I really love this deck. If you've watched the videos last month, I started using them, and I just wanted to share this gift with you. So in order to be entered into the giveaway, I'll be asking a question in the body of the video. All you'll need to do is place your comment in the comment box below, and that will enter you into both drawings. So here we go with our new infusion of Reiki, tapping into the energy of Archangel Jeremiel this month. Jeremiel is commonly known to cross souls from heaven to earth. He is also known to help people who are having some difficulties or challenges with their life path or career path, as well as those who are interested in developing their psychic vision. So if any of that's going on for you, tap into the energy of Jeremiel. And speaking of Jeremiel, he appears to me to be a shimmering pink light. I'm going to ask you to place your attention on your heart chakra, and over your heart chakra, place a shimmering pink rose. And I'm going to infuse the energy of Reiki into the rose. Know that it will disperse as needed throughout your day, and anytime you need an infusion of Reiki, simply come back and watch this video. So here we go. You're welcome to close your eyes for this portion while I set the Chakra. One moment. Here we go. All right, then draw that right into your heart chakra. Alrighty, so we're going to start off your session today with color cards, and the angels have told me the easiest way to help you heal is by helping you raise your vibration through the use of color. So pretty simple idea. It actually works. Alrighty, so I'm going to be using the Until Today cards by how do you say? Iyanla, Vanzant. I had to practice that a little bit. Alrighty, so here is your color for the month. And remember, you can use this color. You can eat it, wear it, or drink it if it's appropriate. The reason why I like these cards is they're not made really for use of color, but because they have some beautiful sentiments on them. So let's see what this card is about today. I forgive myself for the judgments I've held about my father. Well, last month, a lot of the cards were pulled about the mother. So this time the month about the father. Until today, you may not have realized that what you judge about your father is construed by the universe as judgments about the father. Just for today, open your heart to the Father and ask Him to give you the courage to forgive your father. So if there's something that comes up for you this month around your dad, or someone who, a caretaker that assumed the position of your father or stepfather, know that, I know that forgiveness is very difficult for a lot of us, so stepping into that role or stepping into that mindset can be a challenge. So ask the angels to help you. And if you are in a place of feeling a little stubborn, or you're just challenged by how to go about it, ask Archangel Michael to help you with that. And also ask Archangel Raphael and Gabrielle to help you perhaps formulate the words of, if you're taking it a step further and actually talking to this caretaker or your dad about what's going on. Again, the color again for you this month, that bright orange. And try it. You might like it. Alrighty, here we go. So the next portion of your reading, I'm going to be using the Numerology guidance cards by Michelle Buchanan. And let's see what your number is this month. And I hope everyone's just enjoying the spring. I really love spring. I think it's one of those seasons where it just feels so fresh. So here we go. Here's your color for the month. Well, let's see what it is, or the number for the month, excuse me. Number 6, it is a reverse love. So the number 6 is the number of nurturing. If for some reason this month, because it's a reverse card, the angels always ask us to take a closer look at that. You might be challenged by someone in your family, about love, or it could even be a father figure. So if that is something that happens for you this month, know that each one of us is here to love and be loved, and also to be seen. So be gentle on yourself is the guidance that I'm hearing for you this month. Okay, this too shall pass. Alrighty, so we're going to go right into the main body of your reading, and I am going to be using the Miracle Now cards by Gabby Bernstein, and I'm going to tap into the energy of Archangel Michael, and Michael is of the mind, so we're going to ask about your career, see what Michael has to say this month. Words of wisdom, always the best from the angels. All right, here we go. You know what? I'm going to wait. That one came up from the back. See. Aha, 2 came up. Say he had a couple words to say this month. Let's see what it is. We'll give you 2 cards. First card is sometimes no is the most hope is the most loving response. Interesting. So take note because there's a lot of love around here. Seems to kind of be the theme this month. So sometimes could have had a kind of hard time reading it's cursive. Sometimes no is the most loving response. So that's around career. I don't need to find my purpose. My purpose will find me. So here's what I'm gathering from this. Sometimes we need to say no to positions that are just going to keep us in that small space. Sometimes that we have to perhaps dig deep and kind of figure out, you know what, is my purpose, are we living a life on purpose, or is my purpose to live a life? So that's kind of a different way of putting it. But again, the card says I don't need to find my purpose will find me. And I absolutely believe that that's true. All of this came down with a spiritual blueprint to fulfill. And literally, the picture is there. All we have to do is step into it. And sometimes we have to say no to things that are going to perhaps get in our way of doing that. And that might say be no to relationships. That might mean saying no to financial things about finances that might get us into debt. Sometimes saying no is difficult, but honestly, the moment that you say no and you feel relief about it, that's the right answer for you. So that's around your finances this month. And if you ever feel stuck, again, tap into the energy of Archangel Michael and he will help definitely free you in that area. All right, we're going to go now into the finance portion of your reading. And I'm using the Doreen Virtue Radley Valentine's Angel Tarot deck. All right, so here we go. And this area is governed by Uriel. And we just need one, there it is, one card, code word, one card. And here's the card that comes out for you around your finances. Let's see what it is. 4 of Abundance. It's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. Are you spending it too freely? Are you holding on to it too tightly? This can also relate to how you give of yourself to others. Is your heart open or are you holding back? Your work and wise investments will bring you great success. So, you know, this is a reminder. Mind, body, and spirit are not disconnected. Our chakras, our energy centers are not disconnected. So if one area you're holding back on, perhaps in an area of love, perhaps if it's some conditions that your dad set on you or your caretaker set on you, and you're finding yourself really restrained about money or finances or just bringing in divine income because you don't feel worthy, take a look at that this month because really, truly, how we relate to others and to ourselves is really the output of what we're going to, the magnet or the mirror of what we're going to see back from the world. So take a look at that closely if this month you're being challenged by money, either by hoarding, holding on too strong, or actually spending, freely. So there's got to be kind of a balance in there. Alrighty, so now we're going to go into the health portion of your reading, and I'm using the Healing with the Angel cards by Doreen Virtue, and this area is governed by Raphael. Let's see, card comes out really quickly. They're really on quickly today. All right, so let's see what this card is. It's a reverse card, Serenity. So if for some reason you're not finding peace around either your health care or health condition, I also get that some of you might be having tinnitus or perhaps vertigo. So if this is something that's really bugging you, and that just came right in, I'm going to say that either go to a healthcare professional, and if it is a vertigo, which I had a touch of, I didn't realize that you could actually perhaps watch this video on YouTube and find a cure that way. So that actually helped me a lot. So if some of you are challenged with that this month, then find that YouTube video on vertigo, and was by a doctor that she put it out because she had it it was really bad for her. But she figured out how to way to remove the crystal, and really it's like a crystal that gets dislodged from your inner ear. So anyway, that's just an aside, something that just came in. But if you are challenged again and not finding peace around your health care, sit in meditation. I have often found that when I sit in meditation and disconnect from the rest of the world, the answer is just there, but I can't see it because I'm too busy or I'm too worried. So disconnect, sit, have a cup of tea, and just go within, and the answer will always be there. If you're challenged and you don't know what the answer is, say, angels, if there could be an answer to this problem, what would it be? And then listen. That's honestly one of the easiest ways to connect with the angels. All righty, I'm going to move on to the last, or one of the last card draws for you. And this is around your relationships, and I'm using Dr. Judith Orloff's The Power of Surrender cards. And let's see what, 2 came out, but I'm not going to take those. I'm going to just take this one. So let's see what this is. All righty. This is surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. But it's reversed. So this is saying now is the time to get going. If something's going on in your relationship and you are just waiting for things to resolve and there's no movement and you're too afraid to take an action step, this is the time to, yes, breathe, but do something with with the focus. So it's time to act on something. If the relationship's not working out for you, if there's some issues in the relationship, please don't wait. Get some help if you really want to save this relationship or find out what's going on for you. Just because the other person may not be interested in going to perhaps counseling doesn't mean that you shouldn't go, because generally, there's 3 sides to the story, right? His, hers, and the truth. So figure it out for yourself. Again, even if they don't want to go to some sort of counseling. But again, you take an action step. The words I'm focusing on is let others come to you. No, you need to go to them and you need to say, we're having an issue in this relationship and I love you and want to clear this up. And if you're ready to move on from this relationship, it can be done in kind and loving ways. Ask the archangels to help you with that piece of it if that's what's coming up for you this month. All right, the last card I'm going to draw for you is a message from your angels. And I'm going to be using James Van Praagh's The Soul Journey cards. Very powerful cards. I really love them. And this is just, again, a message from your angels this month. Sorry for the background noise. My dog's in here with me. You can't see him, but he's here. He's actually pretty good with the camera and everything rolling. Here we go. Here's your card. Freedom is reversed. So I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yes, you do. So the only one that's holding us back is us. If we are stuck in a relationship that's not working, if we're in a financial situation that we need to take responsibility for, it's time to get out there and do something about it. If your health is not optimum and you should be exercising or eating better, go do something. Honestly, you're going to feel so much better if you take one action step. Sometimes one step will move you in the right direction or move you in some direction, and then that gets the ball going. What I find most often is we get stuck in our head, and our head reflects what we're doing in our body. So literally take a step today. Alrighty. So thank you all for watching this month. And the question I have for you is, I am creating some e-courses. I'm taking all of the classes that I've taught in brick and mortar, my brick and mortar store, and shifting them to an online platform. And I would love to know, what are you interested in learning more about? So I've taught anything from psychic development. I've taught angel oracle cards, the tarot. I've taught how to read, you name it, I've taught it. I read Rorschach ink blots, gemstones, using the pendulum, psychic hygiene, and also some stuff if you are interested in ghost hunting, how to protect yourself if you're going into haunted home. So what are you interested in? Please place your comment in the box below, and that will automatically enter you into this month's 2 drawings. So good luck to all of you. Blessed be the spring. So we will see you next month. Take care.